So yeah, five lighting softwares. Well, industry standard is MA. I mean, yes, there's Avia Lights, there's Hog, there's some others, but by far what you see the most is MA or Grand MA. They've got all the way up from their full size down to their on PC, their command wing, or just an on PC version running a node. So yeah, it's probably your most intense, because it is you configure it however your workflow is. So there's a lot of setup time, and I would say there's a pretty significant learning curve for the most part to get into MA, but it's unbelievably powerful, and it can grow and scale with you for the most part. So that's one. Two is Elation's Onyx. It used to be Martin sold their, it was called like M-Show to Go, and their MPC software. Elation bought it a couple years ago from Martin Lighting, and now they have Onyx. It programs very similar to NMA, but you get a lot of value. I can buy a 4-port node and license 4 DMX universes for a couple $100, and you just provide your own PC. It's PC only, doesn't run on Mac. MA runs on Mac and PC. And so I like Onyx because it's extremely powerful, and I can go to their bigger desks that can do 128 plus universes, right? So a lot of control. So I like Onyx. Talked about MA. A third one, I still see a lot of churches use it, Vista. Chroma Q bought it from Jan's a couple years ago. It's still a really easy tool for churches to pick up that aren't lighting people. That's the key. Is it programs very similar. It's very visual, very click, fixture choosers, really easy to understand for the most part. Your timeline feels like you're editing video channels, or timelines, if that makes sense, a video or audio. So it's easy visually, I think, to understand, but I think it has a stopping point with growth. Okay, so 4 would be like Champsys. That's a Chauvet. They have their lighting, it's Champsys, and they've got their little small wings up to their bigger console. They got like their Q series consoles, like Q Connect. There's so many, I can't even remember all of them. But and then lastly would be a really good entry point would be like Lightkey, which I think only runs on Mac. But Lightkey is really great because you pay for how many channels you need to control. So it's a perpetual, I think that's the right term, license, to where you license it based upon, do I want to control 128 channels of fixtures, 256, 512, and it's very reasonable in cost, and it's very easy to set up a show. You've got to be able to get out of your computer though with something, so you need a node or a USB to DMX interface. But those are some really great, like I said, MA. We talked a little bit about Hog. I know it's out there, but I like MA, Onyx, Vista, Champsys, and then Lightkey is another one. So